Hello, fellow stitchers. Cher Johnston. Welcome to my happy place. We're going to work on our stitch book, our stitch dictionary today. Before we do, I want to use this hashtag. Please hit the like button and hype the video so that it gets pushed out to more people. Thinking about a Facebook group. Just thinking about it. I want to talk again about my accordion book. So I have done a couple things here. I took out the stitching on the back that was supposed to be invisible that wasn't. And of course I screwed up and cut a knot that I should not have. So I may redo this stitching, but I'm going to leave this for later because I want to do a chain stitch on the dictionary, and I'm going to wait till we get there. So the other thing is I cut a big long piece of fabric. Mine is, I don't know, I think it's 8 inches. I folded it up like an accordion fold, and I put thread, and I'm going to tear it all out because when I folded this page to make the next page, it didn't really line up. See? So I'm going to take those out. I'm just going to ignore that for now. We'll just do it. We'll just do it. I started earlier today with this other fabric that I was going to use, and then I realized that it's I like the nice soft fabric. Having two fabrics that are really soft together doesn't really work out very well. So I got some nice heavy linen and I did a running stitch. No, I did a basting stitch. But let's talk for a minute about the accordion style book. Now, mine is going to have pages. It's going to open like this. Let me zoom you out a little bit. And then I'm going to stitch. Now, I want mine to show, I want mine to be able to fold out, and I want to be able to see the back, and I'm going to pay attention to the back. If you're new to stitching, please do not try to do that. I have my other book that I did, and I decided that I wanted to be able to see the back. Don't worry about it for now. You could do all your stitching on a cloth and then sew it to the backing, and then you could take each one, like when I was finished with this, I could take it and fold it and then stitch around the edges, and then do this page and then that page, and then sew the edges together again. You don't have to decide how many pages yet, because we can just add more fabric to this. Does that make sense? The other thing I wanted to say is to please visit my community page. My friend Shirley posted there. She has some cool stuff. She's more of an advanced stitcher, I would say, but she does really cool work. And yeah, you could also post your photos there. I would really want to see other people's work. You know, that's one of the reasons that I do this, because I like to have feedback. So I'm thinking I should get a Facebook page. Okay. Now, Now, I said you don't have to have the book. There's a website, Pintangle.com. And if you go to the Stitch Dictionary, this is Sharon Boggon's, Sharon B's website. And she has here a whole dictionary. She has more here than what's in the book. We're not doing all of these. I mean, you can if you want. Remember, no rules. But today we're going to do the Algerian Eye. And here is there's a pattern, and there's how it's worked. And then, and you can go to her website and read all about this, and I might do some that looks like beads. And then she has a pulled version. Probably not going to do that today, but you should go to her website and sign up for her newsletter. She mentioned me in her newsletter last time, and I thanked her. Thank you so much. So in the book, I did want to mention there are pages here before you start. There's all these pages here. She talks about different stuff. I would say for now, if you're a beginner, just skip over that part for right now. But you're going to want to look at it at some point. But I would say let's do some stitches first. So here's the Algerian Eye stitch. I'm going to draw a square on my fabric. Here she has different versions, and you can go to her website and see all the different versions that she's got there. Let me turn this light back on. I know the light is not ideal, but it's starting to get dark. All right, let me make sure I'm in frame. All right, you could use a ruler if you like. I'm not gonna. You can follow along the weave of the fabric. See here? Let's do one like that, and let's do one like this. I think I have 3 threads here. Okay. I have here some DMC tapestry wool 7133 here. And I have a chenille needle. I think this is a number 20 chenille needle. And I was going to show you how I'm going to fold the yarn over the needle like that, and then you see how you can kind of see the yarn poking up. And I'm going to go, this is easier when you're not on camera. Put the needle onto the thread instead of the other way around. It's normally easier than this. Okay. Then I'm going to do a quilter's knot like this, Wrap it one time around the needle and pull through. There we go. So I'm going to start at the upper left-hand corner, come up, and go down in the center. And then I'm going to come up at the top in the center and go back down in the center. Up at the right-hand side in the corner, and then down in the center. Up at the side and down in the center. Up in the corner, down again in the center. Okay, I'm going to end off here. Next, I'm going to try my this is my Aurifil thread, number 12. There's the color 1100, and it's like a number 12 pearl cotton. And I'm going to start at the top. Go down. This time I'm going to scoop those stitches. It's funny, I filmed earlier today, and then I didn't like it, so I took it all apart and filmed again. I had a lot to say. And I guess I said it all, and now I don't have more jibber jabber, so I'm sorry. I guess I said everything I wanted to say. Okay, I'm going to do a few more of these off camera. I want to keep these videos short, and oh, I know what I was going to say. I'm going to put blah blah blah. I'm going to put timestamps in the description. Not necessarily for every single thing, but for each and every video, there will be a timestamp where I start stitching the stitch that we're going to do. Also, I'm going to do very, very short videos, and there's going to be a playlist. There is a playlist. There's only 3 or 4 videos there right now, but I'm setting it up so that you can click on the playlist and then just click on the first one at the top, and the oldest one or the first one's going to be at the top, and then the playlist will just play, you know, one video to the next. So you can do the whole course all at one time. Or you can do bits and pieces. You can do one video, learn that stitch, stitch that stitch, and then go on to the next one. So eventually when they're all there, you could either watch them all at once or, you know, one at a time. Just do step by step. Okay, thanks for I'm going to do more, and then I'll put a picture at the end. Thanks for watching.